Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. We are trying to go live here and just checking to see if we're going live. So, yeah, are we still live? That's the big question. Just trying to see. There's a network error. What? There we go. Can you hear me? Alright, looks good. Alright, let me share the stream real quick. We're gonna share this stream, then we're gonna get TikTok going, and then we'll jump on in and we'll start building cats today. We're gonna build cats. We're gonna build a couple other things as well. So just bear with me as we do all the fun stuff as we are having fun. But I hope everyone's having a great, wonderful day. Again, bear with me as I try to pop this in a couple places real quick, because trying to pull some people over here. You know, because why not? Promote my stuff, just doing it a little bit of everywhere. Don't know if the Manadorks has it or not. I don't think it does. Fortunately, it does not let me post there. That's okay. Trying casually. I haven't been on here posting in a minute. I haven't been on that channel in a minute. It's been a minute since I've been over there. Highness, which I know she is taking a break from all the stuff, the fun stuff. But hope everyone's doing well. We're only about a week at, what is it? Almost a week out from Chicago, which is pretty stinking cool. I'm excited about it. Are you guys excited about it? And if I missed your stuff, I'm sorry. If you're here chatting, just bear with me. I can see you. I just forget when I'm doing stuff to double check everything. Let's go down here and down here and kaboomy. And one more place. Kaboomy. We got it all. All right, we are good to go. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully everyone is having a fantastic day and all of that. So, you know, here at some point we're working on trying to get some cool stuff up on the Twitch that'll help you guys. But right now, why does it look so blurry? And that's bad. Why does my camera look so blurry there? Maybe I need to change cameras on it. Because I'm just going to check something. Just bear with me real quick. I'm just curious what this looks like. It looks a lot better, actually. I may switch these cameras over. Because my face doesn't have to be that pretty. On OBS, it looks a lot better, though. Which is crazy. Got real car. Come on, don't be doing that today. For sure we're going to be mean today and just do all this craziness. There we go. Got it fixed up. I'm working on getting a better camera. Hopefully get a better overall camera. These are good cameras. I spent decent money on them. They're not like $5 cameras. These are like $70 cameras that have had good quality before. But I think sometimes this one camera is an older camera, so the quality may not be as good. I may need to go for a better camera and just spend the money on it for the desk display, especially since we're doing a bunch of deck building and stuff. All right, bear with me 1 second as I try to get TikTok going. It'd be just a second, and then we're gonna get into building probably discard and cats today, and probably like 4 or 5 other decks I can build today. A bunch of them already set, and then because I need to figure out today what other cards I might need to order. That way I can have them all ready to go. So, of course, this thing always is like that, saying things are not available. So, we're going to drop this over here. We're going to go with... Hold on a second. Bear with me. I'm trying to figure out why it says my audio at a source. Well, game capture, camera, window, image, text, link, video. Nope, don't have it on there. All right. We're gonna add a. Let's see. This source is already good, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go over here and go. Ba-doop. No, don't do that. Every time it does this, I have to fix it. Camera. Not next to go. We want to go OBS. Apply. No. Oh, there we go. Fixed it. Boom. Haha. Now the question is if I can get people to hear me over there on the TikTok, because that is the question. So bear with me. Everything looks okay. Let me see if everything looks okay here. Is it normal? Real car call? You can read that? Yep. Okay. Great. Oh, of course, we're going to do this craziness here. Just going to have to spend the money and get 2 really good cameras, I guess, and then sell these back. I thought these were good, or use one of them as a travel camera. Let's see here. What am I looking for? Trying to make sure my audio is good, because it said something about the audio wasn't as good. So I'm trying to make sure you guys can hear me on TikTok. Can you guys hear me over here? Game capture, display capture, image, text. Can't tell. Can I get this to open up? Why is it going to that? Hold on a second. That's so weird. Okay. Okay, that's fine. What I'm trying to see over here on audio says the Yeti is not picking up. So I'm going to go back in here and see if I can fix it. Oh, why is my Yeti not on here? What the heck? Well, we're going to close out and open it back up and see why it's telling me my Yeti on over here. And if you guys are here, I apologize for it taking a minute to get into this. See why TikTok is telling me my stuff is not there, because it was like, we can't find your audio. And I'm like, my audio is plugged right in. I've got the Yeti microphone right here. Good quality. Let's not be annoying again today, buddies. Hopefully, when it pops in, yeah, it says it's not available. Open audio settings to check. Well, let me go back into the audio settings. Where was it? Audio mixer. Hello. That's so weird that it's saying that one is not available. Yeah, hello? Hello? Well, yeah, it's picking that one up. Okay, which is fine. But I need to... Let's see if I can get rid of this one. Delete audio. Let's see here. Alright, it looks like we're good now. The primary one, microphone, so we're going to hit go live. Same stuff as last time, building standard decks. And go live. 3, 2, 1. Hopefully we're live on TikTok and we're over here as well. So, all right, let's get into building the kitty cats. We're going to build kitty cats. We're going to build a bunch of decks today. So, as I can find them and pull them out, we will be building them. So, we start first with the cat deck, because cats are fun, right? Everyone loves a good cat. And I know I have them in here, and I just got to dig and find it. Where's my cats? Cats, 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 cats. 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 Where are my cats? Well, that's sad. I don't know where the cats went. Let's just start going through here and looking. This is the discard deck. That's not, cats are not going to be in here. Oh, this is all the stuff I need for this deck. Candlestick. I swear I thought cats were like right here last night when I was looking at this. Demand Answers, Feather of Flight, Peculiar Lighthouse. Okay, I know cats are here. Like, I know they're in this deck. Like, 100%. I just don't know. Well, there's some I'm looking for. Not cats, but we are over here. Hope you're doing well. We're got in a discard deck as well. So, discard, 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 discard. Just want to build a mean, just discard deck. This is like, we get rid of their stuff. Sideboard to remove their deck. Howling Martyr. Forsaken Miner. The Warlock. These are for my life gain deck. Ruthless Negotiation. Bandit Talent. This is for a different deck as well. Hey, hope everyone's doing well. As you guys jump in, we're just working on building some decks over here, so bear with us as we go through and build these fun decks. We got a lot to build today, little time to do it in. Basically, we are trying to build this before we go to, what is it called? MagicCon Chicago, and so I'm trying to find all the decks that I had, and I'm hoping, oh wait, I figured it out. There's where my cats are. I was putting together some of this. This is my secondary deck. We're going to build some discard decks and seeing what we've got, and then seeing if there's some cards we can add to it. So bear with us. But my cat deck should be in here. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm wrong. No. Yep, cats are back up here. This is a random deck. Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. Thank you guys for jumping on in. We've got two versions of elves I want to build, or try to build. Alright, Pilfer, Burglar Rat, Duress. I did the cover up. Yeah, you want to run that in that deck as well to just kind of wipe the board. Karavik the Punisher. We went around Tiny Bones because, you want to be able to, when you do all that and get it, you steal their stuff back and then you can cast their stuff when they discard it, which is really fun to do. I'm just trying to see if I missed any cards. No, these are some on the side we can put. I gotta figure out where my cat deck is. Hope everyone's doing well. I know I've got cats in here. Just gotta figure out which one became the cats, where they got put. Because cats. I got a green. I got Landfall. District Mascot. Hold on. Well. Alrighty. Huh. I don't know where it went. I've got to keep digging through all these decks and figure it out. Because I want to do the cats real quick, because it won't take long. Cats are easy, right? Should be easy, let's put it that way. Yeah, this is blue-black deck. I think I'm just going to build blue-black good stuff, maybe. There's otters right there. Hey, hope everyone's doing well. Glad you guys are here. Let us know if there's any kind of decks you're looking to build or wanting to build for all of this upcoming funness and standard. Obviously, I want 4 of these to go into this this deck as well. A lot of this is just me having to search for it and then put it all together. We're trying to finish up some of these decks here, and then sort them out and figure it out. So Exercise is going to go have 2 of those in it. I got to figure out where my Unwanted Remake is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1. Need that one. This is on Landfall. Landfall. Mill, self-mill, personal mill, milling people out. That's kind of a deck we're trying to build as well. So this is just a lot of work, and I'm hoping to have enough decks for this. I signed up for stuff, and then I gave myself way too much work. Ain't that always how it always goes, guys? You always sign up for something thinking, this won't be too bad, and then it goes crazy. Yeah, that's how it about always is. So, alrighty. Wait, I found them. Aha! There are my kitty cats. This guy might be in there. Almost to it. Okay. I wanted to remake maybe a Johnny's Pride Mate. It just depends. Because we don't gain a lot of life. There's some removal. This cat may or may not be in the deck. But Cat Collector. Alright, so bear with me. Gotta pull some cards out. Let's go up here. This goes here. Because you're all the next deck. Discard deck I want to build. Because, let's just make people hate Magic that are coming to play Standard. They can come learn to play Discard and see how it goes. But yeah, so here we go. Let me just scooch everything over. And we're going to build this. So, Regal Caracal is kind of the key big card for this one. So, Regal Caracal says other cats get +1 lifelink. So, ways to gain life. Get it out there. We've got our removal here. Don't want to run overly too much removal, but just enough. So probably like 5 pieces of removal, and the rest can be on the sideboard. I think this Lion Glimmered Heart is probably going to make 2 of them in there. Probably, just because it's a good card. Cat Collectors is whenever you gain life for the first time, you get food tokens, so I don't know. And a Johnny is a hit or miss, but the Squire Sire is for sure going to be in here. Cat Collector. These are over here. A Johnny. Savannah Lions. And Johnny was not bad. I just don't know if there's enough life gain in this deck to make it worth it. Artabo. We want a Day of Judgment. We want a 1 board wipe to keep the board clean. Felidar Sovereign. Helpful Hunter for sure. Cat Token. Savannah Lions. Arbo. Savannah Lions. 4 Savannah Lions. Yeah, I want Prideful Parent, Helpful Hunter. 4 Helpful Hunters is great. Prideful Parent is good. Multiple copies of Arbo in the deck. The Felidar Sovereign is good. Claws Out, I believe, is really, really good. It's a way to kind of finish out. Banner of Kinship. Okay, this all needs to come over here. Not for this. And then a bunch of that was going to go over here. District Mascot. Alright, so right now, what I have, we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate you guys being here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yep, that's perfect for it. It's really what we got. It's a decent cat deck. It's not gonna like win the entire game or whatever, but it's not bad. Let me look here and see what I'm looking for. Mono white cat standard. And just see what people see if I missed anything. Maybe there's a cat or two. A Johnny. I don't have a Johnny, but that's fine. Arabo, Felidar Cub. I don't know if Felidar Cub was in the deck. I need to look at that. Health Hunter. Jazal Goldmane. I probably should add that. The Onin Vanguard. Ooh, I missed that one. Prideful Parent. Real Karkar Savannah Lions. And they've got 4 Elspeth Knights. And Valor's Stance is not bad. Okay, and then they have a Felidar Retreat. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not bad too, because you put your 1/1s on it as well. Hey, Mark, things are going all right. Just crazy busy trying to get things done before the weekend. Really trying to get things done today and tomorrow. Finish these decks, as many of these decks as possible, so that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week I can kind of chill, get packed up, and ready to go to Chicago. So, how are you doing, man? I'm just having fun, enjoying life. Hope you're doing well. I'm just seeing what this deck was and seeing if there's anything I can add to it really quick. Because I have a whole box. So I'm going to stand out for a second. I have a whole box of stuff I need to go grab. Because I thought I had everything, but I feel like there are a couple cards I could put in here that would be better than a Johnny. I don't think a Johnny's going to make the cut on this one. Just not good enough. But I might take out a couple cards. Again, the people that were running their deck, they just went straight 100% with a couple things of removal, which is not bad. It's just, I think Joust 3 is better than Elspeth Smite. Because Joust 3 gives you that life too, and it helps if you gain that life. So I might see if I can get a couple more Joust 3s. Claws out, they did 3. I'm running 2. Banner of Kinship, they didn't run any of them. Island is the worst card ever printed in Magic. Prove me wrong. There's nothing wrong with Islands. They're great. Island is the best card ever printed in Magic. You're talking to a control player here, so I like having Islands. I like the ability to control the board when I can. Alright, yep, see ya. Have fun. That's hilarious. People that do that, jumping in and it's like, hey, let me talk about this. Let me be annoying on your thing, and then just jump away real quick. So don't mind it. You can have fun. You can come in here. We can have a civil conversation. I'm just having fun and talking. So if you're still here, that's fine. I appreciate you being here. But also, like, we can have a civil conversation about it. Like, islands are cool. Islands are important. Run islands. Know how to do. Yeah, Gray, you can be sarcastic. You can do that. You're over on Twitch, so if you're on Twitch, you can do more stuff, Bear with me. I'm going to try to grab some cards. I've got to figure out where I put them, so you don't see them on screen here. We're talking. I'm still here. I'm just trying to get through my room of doom and figure out where I put all of this stuff that I'm looking for. I have a whole section of cards and stuff like that I'm trying to find. And let's see here. Okay. These are some of the cards. I'm sure I've got more Foundations cards somewhere. They're probably all in my bulk right now. There we go. Look, you get yourself a CDH deck, or you want to play Kinnan. I will pull out some CDH decks you can play against with Kinnan. Kinnan is amazing. I love Kinnan. One of my favorite decks I've ever had, just because I've had it for such a long time. So it's fun. It does what it's supposed to do usually. All right, now I'm looking real quick to see if I can find a couple of these looking for. So if I can't, I may swap it around. But Leonin Vanguard, I need that card. If I don't have it, I can buy some of them and get them here hopefully by the end of the week or the beginning of next week. which is all good. The other thing I've got to figure out too is the tokens for these decks. So that's going to be the fun part. Getting all the tokens set up for all these and making sure I have them. I've got lots of tokens. I just have to figure out where all my tokens are. So we'll see. I got angels. Okay, where are you at? I don't know how I would never have not pulled any of these. So here's the thing about CDH. Honestly, we're building a ton of standard decks. So I'm going to be at Chicago and running an event. And so I'm building a cat deck right now. Trying to finish it. But I'm trying to find a couple of cats. Because if I can't find them, I need to add them to my list to buy. I'm trying to get a couple of Leonin Vanguards. Because they're not bad and they help gain life. And then they'll trigger the cat collector here that you see. That says whenever you gain life for the first time during each of your turns, create a 1/1 white cat. So we want to create lots of cats and then go wide of them. That's kind of the goal of this deck. A board wipe just destroys this deck. But most of the decks people are playing against, if they're playing my decks, are not going to have lots of board wipes. So it'll be pretty even. Gray over on Twitch. As far as you say, so CDH isn't horrible, and let me tell you why. Because CDH, you basically have mostly similar, like, in every deck, there's maybe 3 to 5 cards that change. You've got your key cards that are going to be in there, and then there's a few cards that might change. And so it makes it pretty easy when you're doing it. Like, now when a new deck comes out, so right now, Hashaton. I just played him last night on stream. Just brewed him myself, went off a couple decks, but it was like, I have some cards I think will be good in here. Looked at some lists, combined some lists, and then built him. And he won the first 2 games, and he did well. So I might add a few or take away a few cards from him, but it's still a really, really, really good deck and a lot of fun. But here's the thing right now, where everyone's trying to figure out how to build him. And so, how do I not have this card? That's what's crazy for me. I'm looking for a card and don't have it right now, and it's driving me wild. Maybe I just didn't pull them, so I'm going to have to buy them, which is okay as long as I can get enough of them in time for, and they come in time for before Tuesday next week, basically, is kind of my hope. That's kind of the hope for this, is that I can get that and have it done. Oh yeah, that could be a good one to put in this deck. But brewing is always fun. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love brewing decks. I may not be the greatest at it, but I enjoy building decks, making decks, and 2 Arbiters of Woes in that. Okay, so I don't see any more of those, so we're gonna pull this off to the side too. So that's so crazy. I don't have that. Did not get any of that card wherever it may be. So we're gonna go ahead. I know where it is. That's why I don't have it. It's got to be in the 100%. It has got to be in the bundle that you get for when you buy the decks. So right now I'm working on standard decks for MagicCon Chicago. That'll probably end up going to Atlanta and Vegas with me as well, because hopefully they'll allow me to run those events all year long when we have the events. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on right now. All right, so if I have a pile here, that's what it is. I never bought the collector, or not the collector, the box that's like the cards that have basically no value in from this set. So that's why I don't have some of these cards. So I might do that if my game store has it. I just don't want to risk it and then get there tomorrow and I don't have it. Because that would be sad. Because then I would be like, oh, well, now I'm in trouble. Now I'm a day behind and may not get these in time. So I'm looking here, too, to see if there's any tokens. Hey, Manifest Master K, glad to see you here. Yeah, I'm doing all right today. Not been too bad. Just chilling, trying to build some decks. Got about 2.5 hours. I'll be on here probably just building decks until this evening. And then tonight I've got a podcast I'm recording with Dino Des. So I'm excited about that. That's going to be a fun little deck or a fun little podcast that'll come out on probably Saturday. I want to say. If not, it'll come out at some point. But alright, well, I can't find any of those tokens, so we're going to set these tokens to the side. Alright. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It is an absolute mess what you can't see. It's a constant coming and flowing and getting in and out of this room and doing stuff in it. So, alright, so for now, I'm going to go and I'm going to go to my TCG player really quick. TCG player. And I'm going to try to order some of these cards. So we're going to order... Let's see here. I have a bunch of the Sky Knight Squire. I just got to figure out where the rest of them is. Oh, 100%. So I have this shelf that is kind of like, is okay, but here's the thing. I've bought collections this year because I'm trying to get a business off the ground with buying and selling Magic and producing content and stuff like that. And so I have like under my desk like 6 of the giant boxes filled. I have in a storage unit a bunch of boxes. So yeah, it's always fun, and the more and more you get, the crazier it gets. So yeah. All right, so we have our deck here, I believe, for now, but I really want to buy some more of this card here, Joust Through. Yeah, I think most Magic collectors here, we have a problem with getting stuff and then not having a place for it. Joust Through, please tell me someone's selling it on direct. Oh, you have 6 of these? Yes, please. I'll take all 6 of those. If no one else does. Let's see here. I appreciate you also, Manifesting Magic, sharing that. I saw the notification. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're just having fun trying to build a bunch of these decks. If you're going to be in Chicago, come stop by. You'll be able to probably play some of these decks. So, I'm trying to add some cards to this deck. So I can add a couple, put some in the sideboard. So, like, these can all be sideboard cards. 1, 2, 3. A board wipe is probably good to put in the thing. And then I need to get... Hold on. Let's see here. We're going to add... Okay. There we go. I'm hoping all of this stuff comes to me in time. Alright, that was that one. And then what is the cat I'm looking for? Bear with me. I'm trying to find it. Felidar Cub. Which was funny is I may have these cards from other sets, but I don't want to go sit digging through everything looking for it. Yeah, I probably would actually have this card, but we're okay. Does no one have this card as a... Well, junk. I need it as direct. Because if it's not in direct, I'm not getting it in time. Okay, well, we're not going to run this card. This is okay. I may end up getting it just from... hey, Lamath, have a good to see you. Thank you for the likes. By the way, if you guys join and I forget to see your name, it's maybe because I'm not looking right at the screen. I've got my 2 screens here, so... what am I looking for? Sky Knight Squire, yep. Well, Sky Knight. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's only a 22-cent card. Sweet. Oh, but of course, if you want to get it from direct, you want to spend that much on it. Yeah, no thank you. I will pass on that one. Put 2 in the deck. It's good enough. What is the other one I'm looking for? Leonin Vanguard. I know I have this card in other sets. I know I do. Leonin Vanguard. And I'm pretty sure it probably is in... And nobody has it as direct either. Okay, so I'm going to try to go and see if I can buy this directly from, what is it called? My game store. They might have it or not, but we'll see. So if I buy a couple of those, we'll just leave this all here. I'm going to leave this all here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So if I can get these cards tomorrow, I can add those to the deck. Let me grab my box here so I can start putting these in the box. As I gotta sleeve them this weekend or the beginning of next week, so that's the fun part, sleeving stuff. All right. Where did the other? Oh yeah, they're up there. I was like, hold on a second. Where did all my? Oh, that needs to be saved for mono blue. Cats. What color should we make cats? Let's go pink. Pink is a good color for cats. You see a corgi card. Where do you see a corgi card? You talking about this one? That's down in here? Oh, I appreciate you. Appreciate you coming over. Thank you so much. We're here. We're on TikTok. A little bit of everywhere. We're just trying to build standard decks for a little bit. Trying to get as many of them built. We just finished cats. I've got to eventually go through these and probably Monday put all these in. Once I get all the cards for them. And put all the lands and stuff in. So we did cats. Now we're going to go to mono black discard. Which I'm looking for Deep Cavern Bat. And we're gonna put all filters. I need at least 4. Yep, we'll get all of them. That's good enough. So we're gonna do mono black discard. Yeah, cats are fun. This is a fun little deck. I didn't realize, so some of the cards, the Foundations is weird. There's some cards that weren't actually printed in the main set. They were in like the subs little boxes and stuff, and so I didn't realize that. So there's like cards that I didn't realize are legal that I could have put in the deck. But now we're going to build a gross deck called Discard. So you got all the fun Hopeless Nightmares. You're going to run the Go for the Throats. Now, I'm not running this full-on, like with cut downs and super strong stuff, but the goal is to get Tiny Bones out there as well. Pilfer, Burglar Rat. Your discard is fun. Most people despise it, and I completely understand that. I need a Karavek the Punisher to come in this. Let's see. Yeah, let's see here. Add to my cart. I only need one of those. Duress for sure is going in here. I should have more than 2 Duresses, I hope. These are sideboard cards. A Deadly Cover-Up. We got 1 board wipe. Basically, that says when enters target opponent's you choose an artifact or a creature card, and then you craft with 2, and it creates a gross thing. So I think these are fun. These 2 are cool. Evasion, target opponent discards 2 cards, and it's the beginning of upkeep, play ahead. So it's just a fun way to go here. I like the Thoughtstalker Warlock as well, and then the Bandit's Talent. Yeah, this is my favorite card. It's so much fun. Bandit's Talent is great. So it makes people discard 2 cards unless they discard a non-land card. So it forces that decision. If they got a bunch of lands, they can get rid of it. But the second one is great because you start pinging them, and you get multiples out there, and then you can start drawing cards because they don't have enough cards in hand. So that's what I love about this deck, or this card. And the goal is like Ruthless Negotiation is fun. Dreams of Steel. Now, yes, these exile, but they also get stuff out of their hand. Lots of 1 mana. I'm going to run Forsaken Miner because the goal is to have him out there. He can't block, so if he gets killed, I can just keep bringing him back with the extra mana every time I make him discard. And then Howling Martyr is good for each creature card in our graveyard. He's alright, but then for 7 mana, I'm going to man when he does. He's discard a card. If they don't, they lose. For Mana of Overgrader, I draw a card. So it's a cool little fun card. Bandit's Talent for sure is in here. A Deadly Cover-Up for sure. Go for the Throats. to get rid of the gross stuff. And then some Tiny Bones. The goal of the Tiny Bones is whenever they discard a card, I exile from the graveyard with stash counter on it. So they can't keep stuff in the graveyard. And then I can catch stuff with this using any mana. So I get to play their deck. Yeah, I wish I had I have one Shieldred to my name, and it is in my Pioneer deck. And it's, well, it may not be my Pioneer deck anymore. It might have got moved over to my Mono Black deck. But let me count what number of cards I have here. Knowing that I'm going to add a Karavek, and knowing I'm going to add probably 2 more Forsaken Miners. No, you're telling me they don't have it? Let's see if my game store has it. This is the problem sometimes. Ooh, they do have it. I will add 1. There'll be 2 in the deck. So we got 2 Forsaken Miners. Hey guys, glad to see everybody here. 2 Forsaken Miners. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. We have way too many cards. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 42, 40. These are already just going to get taken out. I can already tell you these are getting taken out. 3 for 4, for 5, for 6. So I think I take out 1 less of these. All right. We got to keep the Bandit's Talon in. I put 2 go for the Throats. Put these in the sideboard. That way, if you need more removal, you need more removal. Ruthless Negotiation. We go just 2, and we'll put these in the side. Dreams of Steel. We'll run 2. Put these other 2 on the sideboard. Duress 2. Hopeless Nightmare for sure. Deadly Cover-Up can be a sideboard option in this deck. Karavek, Tiny Bones, Burglar Rat, Forsaken Miner. Alright, let's count where we're at right now. Then we have all this stuff too. So let's just go with 2 Pilfers, 2 Visage of the Dead. Let's put the other Pilfers over here. And let's count how many we have right now. Alright. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35. We can run this at 35. I'm going to actually put the Pilfers and Deadly Cover-Up back in. Or no, wait. I have 2 more cards. 35. We'll put 1 more Pilfer in. Because I got 1 Forsaken Miner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Around 22 lands. Should be good. Because the curve on this is pretty good. And then you got a sideboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards in the sideboard. And yep. So this deck is done. Mono Black deck is done. I will have all these decks put up. Yeah, great. I am a part of them. Hit or miss on those. I got that along. One of my first affiliates was them. I was glad to be a part of their stuff. I hit or miss on their sizing. Their sizing was a little bit off for me, so I haven't got anything from them in a minute. But if you're a big and tall guy, they have the good stuff. The quality is there. It's just figuring out what size of their stuff fits you and how. Like, I don't like stuff tight. Like, I like loose, and so like stuff that typically was like XYZ was a size 3X or 4X. It was a little tight sometimes, and I'm like, all right. So we got this deck built. I'm gonna see if they have the cats at my game store. So bear with me 1 second. We're gonna go to MTG Standard Cats. What was the cats I was looking for? Sorry, there was like 2 cats I was looking for. Leonin Sky. I didn't realize that was in the thing. Let me take a look at that one. Leonin Sky Hunter. Ooh, they do have it. Add to cart. Because I got to go there tomorrow to work for a little bit. I'll be streaming there tomorrow as well. Add to cart. Yeah, their stuff is good. Like if you dress up in quality to get more of a mid, like so. That's why I wear a lot of t-shirts because I'm like comfy. But on top of my big and tall stuff, I've got more. What is it called? Junk. I forget the name of it. Nice casual, not casual, but nice comfortable clothes that are like polos and stuff like that. I have quite a few of those. It's kind of where I wear my clothes. I'm not a huge like super dressed up kind of guy. I will wear it if I have to. If there's a reason to wear it, I will wear it. Not my favorite, but I will if I need to. Enter the Meek now. Proud parent. Dawnwing Marshal. That's not a bad card. I don't want that one. Helpful Hunter. They don't have it. What is it? It was a Leonin card, and I have lost it. Hold on. Where's my history on my history? Oh. Bear with me. I'm looking for a card. Recent tabs. History. Foundations. Cats. This was it. I'm looking. Hopefully I didn't get the same one because that would be. I just clicked on the exact same one. That's great. Hey, Barry Jr. Good to see you here. Thank you for being a part. Thank you for the likes, everybody. We just finished building cats, and we just finished building, which I should put these all in here, actually, because these are all going to be on the sideboard. Mono Black Discard, for the standard decks we're building for Magic on Chicago. So, gross deck, basically the discard deck where the goal is just to keep stuff out of your hands where you can't play it. So, but I'm looking for a couple cards for a, what is it called? Cats. Felidar Retreat. Do we have that? Nope, they do not have it. Do they have a Felidar Cub at all? Ooh, they do have Felidar Cubs. I'll add it to the cart, and we'll go back. Felidar Cub, I'll add that to the cart. Okay. And then I'm trying to find, there's another card. I may adjust it. No, it will not. Trust me, I was around when Tergrid was in Standard. It honestly didn't see as much play because it was there, but the problem with it is it was 5 mana. So by the time it dropped, typically it was getting removed. Like even in today's Standard, Tergrid wouldn't be good enough. It's too slow. There's no way you can get it out fast enough to make it where it's good. So like Tiny Bones is really good though. The new Tiny Bones, you drop him on turn 2. Turn 3, you make them discard multiple things. Now you have access to stuff they had to discard. And then you can cast their stuff. So I like Tiny Bones a little better than Tergrid. Yes, Tergrid puts it on the board, but Tiny Bones lets you cast. Yeah, it is really annoying. It can be annoying. That's why you just don't let it hit the board or keep it off the board. That's kind of the thing. If someone's running a Tergrid deck against me, they know this one thing. If you're playing Tergrid against me, I'm going to keep it off the board. Yeah, it's honestly, people don't want to play it in it doesn't have mono black and CDH is really fringe. Carrick is probably your only deck that's good enough to be in CDH, and that's still underneath. It's not a top performing deck. So yeah. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I was gonna see if they had Forsaken Miner at the game store. Oh yeah, that's right. I already have it in my cart. Nope, that's not there as well. I always try. I always try to stop people from doing evil and gross things. I've been playing long enough to know. I'm playing long enough to know what needs to be stopped on different boards. Sometimes people get frustrated with me when I'm playing with them because they're like, "Be quiet! We're telling people what my deck does," and I'm like, "I played your deck, or I own your deck. I know what your deck does." So, like. I'm not necessarily the board police, but I'm also going to help people not lose the game. So, like, every deck I own runs some form of lots of either removal or all this stuff. So, Yeah, I will slow things down if I need to. MTG Cat Standard. Bear with me. I'm trying to find Foundations Cat Standard. I think this was it right here. This was it. That's what I was looking for. No, it was not. I keep hitting the wrong one. Standard Cats MTG. Well, what was there was a cat that does, what was it called? It was a Leonin, I think, but it lets you attack. When it attacks, you gain a life if you are attacking with more than 3 creatures, and it gets 1/1. Look, if you would have given me Wedding Ring, that game would have been crazy. So we were playing Game with Gray, and I have, what deck was I playing? Oh, the new energy deck, where you can make copies of anything on your board, anything on your board, basically. A permanent on your board becomes a 5/5 till end of turn. Well, I was going to just start creating a bunch of Wedding Rings, which say when they enter the battlefield, you give a copy to somebody. So like everyone on the board was going to have Wedding Rings, except for me, except I'd have one. But then everyone on the board would be drawing and gaining life. It would have been a crazy board state. And Gray denied me and said, no, I'm not going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to Shields Down, and which was understandable, but things would have been so crazy and so much fun. Look, I don't always do the best thing. I try to do the funny thing. Always try to do the funny thing. Like in that game, I was going to just make everybody lose the game. I had a point where I could have did a board wipe, and there was a card out that basically said when a creature's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to its owner. And there was basically a way that if I wiped the board, all of us had enough creatures that would have just taken out. Leonin Vanguard, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do they have it? Oh, they have them. Yes. Yes, they do. Okay. Let me get 4 of those. Add to cart. I appreciate you, Barry, for doing that. I kept looking and looking. All right. We're moving to our next deck, which is going to be, if you can guess, based on the colors. See if anyone can guess. Good. We're running, not control, just Azorius Enchantments is what it is. I just have to find all the cards for it. It has a little bit of control to it. Let's put it that way. There is a little bit of control to it, but it's not heavy control. So it's enough to kind of slow the board state down, but also enough to it wants to do its own thing still. Come on now. Where do we go? Okay, so like Gremlin Tamer, Inquisitive Glimmer, make things cheaper. Eaten by Piranhas, ways to remove people's stuff. Fae Flight, where I want to put stuff on mine. Fear of Isolation, bounce something back to my hand. We got Enduring Curiosity, a couple Fear of Imposters, because why not have some counter spells. 1 Enduring Curiosity, because we want to slow people down a little bit. Yeah, and Azorius Enchantments is always fun. Let me go through here. I have more cards that I need. Just have to find them because I have so many cards spread out over 2 different things. This is some Shard Mage. This needs to go up front with some stuff. Unable to Scream. Yeah, I have that. I need to find it. I do have multiple copies of that, but I have a bunch of these cards in here setting in different spots, and I got to figure out where I put all of them. I'm not running any Silent Hall Creeper. I already have enough of those. I'm basically trying to run enough to just probably an Unwanted Remake or 2 was good to have in this deck. Where are the rest of my colors? The problem is I have so many. I'll run 2 Unwanted Remakes in the deck because it's good. Yeah, I think it's a fun deck. I feel like there's some fun stuff you can do with it. It's just a matter of how you want to build it. There's lots of ways to build this deck. So I think Witness Protection is also good. Twin Blade Blessing, that was the other card I was looking for. Giving some double strike. Pull these out. Ah! Stuff going flying everywhere, guys. Can't reach down and grab it so I don't die. Go for the throw. It's not going in this deck, I promise. It's going over, and it's for when I have other black decks. I was just pulling it out because I was like, oh, I have more blue. So this deck has some control, I guess, to it. It's just more along the lines of, there's my Unable to Scream. I have another one. I do. Yep, I wanted to run 4 Unable to Screams. Possibly this. I'm not going to run any counters in the deck, just because it's not worth running the counters in it. And again, I'm limited on all the cards that I have, so I have to be careful with what I'm running. So, but I think we have enough. Well, I need to see if I have any more Feather of Flight. I think I do. I just got to remember where I put it. Oh, all these are FA Trickster, Bitter Union. Where are you, boys? Come on. Oh, I forgot that this should go into my cat deck. Boss 3. 2 Boss 3s needs to go into the cat deck. Which means I'll have to take a couple cards out, but Boss 3 is really good because I can cycle it and protect all my cats. That one's going to go up in price, I was told, so you hear it first from me. That one's going up in price. Now, whether that does actually happen, I don't know. That's just what someone told me. You know what's really fun? Imprison in the Moon. Now, there's another Joust Through. I wanted to run that in this deck. I was like, I know I have more of this stuff. I just got to figure out where I put it, because I have all these things set up in different spots. And so I've got to like look at it and figure it out and then be like, oh yeah, I have that card too. But while I'm building, I need to figure out what I need to build a dinosaur deck still, because I'm considering building a basic dinosaur deck. Very basic. So we're talking none of the expensive decks or cards. Just enough to do what I want to do. This town ain't big enough. It's for my mono blue, mono red deck. Some draw discard effects. Dinosaurs. Mono red. Just do crazy stuff. Gnawing Vermin, which is a good card I need to pull out. That's going to go in a mill deck that I'm building. I'm building a straight, just try to mill people out deck with the River Turn Monument. Alright, so let's go through this one, get this one built. Many of these decks that I can build, we will do it. So, that's going to sit here for now. Alright. Dino Commander. Yeah, who's your commander? Just be curious on that one. Oh! 2 unwanted remakes. Honestly, I need the expensive card, and I think I might have ordered it for this deck. I need to go look at my order from Card Kingdom. And let's see here. Order history. Just trying to see if my package is going to get here anytime soon. I ordered from here. And it is... Oh, yay! I got my packages here. So, I'm going to actually go take a run real quick, because I need the cards from this package to build some of these decks, so I can remember what I have, because I forgot everything that I ordered. Some of this is commander stuff. Demonic Ruckus, Hinterland Sanctifier. Some of these are for these decks, though. I bought some of them specifically for this. Oh yeah, that was supposed to be in that deck. I bought so many of these cards and I don't need them anymore. Terran Mindbreaker. Okay, so I actually don't need anything from that deck right now. I never got the... Alright, somebody tell me if you know, what is the enchantment in white that I'm not running yet. I thought I was going to... What is the enchantment in white that lets me take the creature, gives me lifelink, and ward 1? Or ward, like, 2? Oh, I didn't... Oh, I don't want to look that up in history. Don't know if you know it or not. Just let me know if you can think about it. I'm just looking for it. It was... People are running into that card. I just don't have the money for running all of these cards. So, where are you? Ethereal Armor is not bad. I need some more of those. Shard Mage. Profs. Idyllic Memory. No. Sheltered by Ghost. That's what it is. Yes, thank you so much. Let's see if my store has Sheltered by Ghost. Ooh, they do. I don't want to pay that much for it, though. Let's see if they have it on Sheltered by Ghost and what price we're looking at paying on TCG Player. And more than I really want, but if I can get it, I can get it. Because this deck needs Sheltered by Ghost for sure in it. So what I'm going to do is, we're not going to run the Unwanted Remakes in this deck, because we'll run it out. I think Faithlight is good, though. Faithlight... Feather of Flight. We'll pull out the Unwanted Remakes. Let's see here. All of this stays. So, 1, 2. All of these guys stay because they're good enough to help you draw cards. I like the Twin Blade Blessing. I don't know about Witness Protection just yet. I think 2 Imprison the Moon is good. Not sure about Meat Locker just yet. It is good, but I don't know if maybe 2 of those is good. We sideboard a couple more. Unable to Screen for sure is good. The 0-2 is annoying. We might run just 2 of those for sure, and 1 Enduring Curiosity. Eaten by Piranhas is good because it gets rid of all the stuff. Fear of Imposters, probably run 2 of those in the sideboard. The Fear of Isolation is also good because you can bounce that back to your hand. Optimistic Scavenger for sure. And Entity Tracker is good. So 60 card can get hard because you've got to kind of keep your decks at a certain level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So that's the problem. That 41. I'm going to run 4 Sheltered by Ghost in here. We'll run the Shardmaid Rescues, 2 of the Entity Trackers. So, like, certain things are going to stay. I think I'm going to keep 2 Fear of Isolations. We'll put 2 on the sideboard. Fear of Imposters may get pulled. Enduring Curiosity is staying. All of these have to stay. The Gremlin Tamers, the Silent Hawk Keepers. I think the Imprisoned by the Moons go. Yeah. And then this one lets me draw a card. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. If I add 4 of the Shard Mages, or the ones, Sheltered by Ghost, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. yeah, we should be good. I will end up, you want to run about 24 lands, so I'll probably end up taking out 2 more cards from here. More than likely, it'll be these 2. As good as those are, there's other things that are better, so we'll take those 2 out. Put those as sideboard. Let me grab another deck box. Go light blue for this one. So this one is just missing 4 cards. Alright. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Alright. Now I want to build. What do I want to build? Let's go +1/+1 counter deck. Oh no, where did my... Uh-oh. Wait. District Mascot. That's what I'm looking for. And then we'll build a fun other deck at some point. Bear with me. All of this stuff is going into a commander deck. Alright, here's a 1/1 counter. Counter. At this point, I'm just trying to see if I have graveyard stuff. This is a whole other thing. Removal. Mounts. Dinosaurs, probably. This is going with the... Trying to get all of this stuff to be in the right-ish decks. Might put this in a 1/1 counter deck. Haven't decided just yet. Also, like, this is... Gotta find out where all these cards go. So I'm kind of putting them in their decks right now so we can finish some of them and get to them. So, like... This is going in, like, a different deck. Okay, blue's not bad. Are we talking commander or are you talking standard? We'll have 1 board wipe in that deck. Oh, in this deck. I think this is good for this deck. Yeah. Oh, Animar. Animar is gross. Animar is just so you know. Like, I'm just telling you right now, if you are running Animar, you will be the target. 100% you will be the target. So that's just so you know. Yeah, we could probably run that in that. Last Ride. Boosted Sloop. Okay. Oh, yeah, this was going to be in that deck. But it's okay. It might be in this deck. Minute Mangler. Mono red. Discard. I'm just trying to get through here and sort some of these cards. See where we could put them in. Wanting to build a artifact deck. I'm also wanting to build a mount. This over here. A mount, what is it called deck? A shapeshifter deck with cycling that can go over here. Possession engine up here. Burner rocket. Discard. Air response unit. I want to build, yeah, Dimir artifacts, like with demonic junker and stuff. There's another +1/+1 counter. Love this card. Did you ever see this card? The you're always a target. Yeah, that's always fun when you're the target. I tend to get there. I haven't played enough with people at my current LGS where they know that just yet, but they're learning. They're very much learning when they play with me that I'm like, hey, this guy knows what he's doing. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know everything I'm doing. Sometimes I'm just being weird and having fun. That goes back there. Driver. Bloodghast is for a landfall deck that I'm building. Zera. Grim. Buccaneer. Molt Tender. This is possibly for a deck I already have. Do I like standard gray MTG? Yeah, actually, I think standard. Yeah, Luke is over blue shell. Yeah, blue shell has been great. It's going in a standard deck. I do like standard. I think standard is in the best position it's been. So it's been good. So hold on a second. Let me go back up. So standard right now is in the best states. There's so many different types of decks you can build. I have like 20 plus decks. Anyone that takes these decks, you could probably take and play them at your local game store and do decent with them. Yeah, Luke, Bloodghast and Lizard. Yeah, I'm actually building a standard landfall deck that has Iridescent Vine Lasher. It's like a mix of doing some self mill on top of multiple landfall triggers, where you like try to ping people out, and then you have Aftermath Analyst, where you take things from your graveyard and bring them back, and then you do a lot of damage that way. So not as good as it used to be when we had the really good lands from what is it called? New Capenna, that when they came in, they would get sacrificed. Those were so good and would make, right now, with Ghast and Landfalls would be so good if those were there. So, Discard Raceway. Yeah, I'm just trying to sort through all these. The Corgi. Yeah. Kickoff Celebrations. But yeah, this set is really good. There's some really good stuff in this set and fun stuff to do, to build. You just have to you figure out what you want to build, what you want to do. But like, there's so much stuff you can do and build with this set. I don't know, I'm throwing stuff everywhere. Yeah, the Corgi is really good. Corgi, I also like Lagoran with it, and the Bulwark Ox. So Lagoran says whenever it attacks while sad, put a 1 on up to each target mounts and or vehicles. This includes the Corgi. And then I also love, so you got Perilous Snare when you shoot max speed. But you got Bulwark Sauce whenever this creature attacks while sad, it gets a 1/1. And then you run Caladora, which says when enters, you may search library for a mount or vehicle card, and if one or more +1/+1 cards will be put on a creature or vehicle you control, put that many +1/+1s are instead. So it's good. I also love Good Fortune Unicorn. Whenever another creature you control enters, put a 1 counter on that creature. So lots of ways to get lots of 1/1s. So, yeah, I think it'll be good. You're talking about that. The sets are gonna be fun to see. I think we won't really see the full on impact of this until after till after Magicon, but you'll definitely start seeing what people are running and how they're running their decks and stuff. Glory Heath Links is such a good card. Run it in your decks. Run over. I love the Speed Demon. This is going in another deck that I have. Demonic Junker is so good. Mold Tender is a good card too, by the way. Exile card from your graveyard, add 1 mana of any color. Put this in a, what is the card called? It's a Golgari card that when you exile, you create a 0/1 plant, put 1/1 on all your plants. So I already have the deck built. I just have to figure it out. Retro Joe. Hey, no problem. Appreciate you being here, Barry. Yeah, I think here's the thing. The decks just came out this week, so you got all the streamers building decks and stuff like that. You're going to see some decks which is good and bad. So, like, right now, you're honestly, best bet is if your LGS wants to take cards in, trade some of them, but also be careful because some cards will dip in price, but there will be cards that spike as well. So keep that in mind when you're doing your stuff. Calling the network. This is kind of the game. I want to build a deck where I win with this card. So that's kind of the idea behind that deck. Burnished Heart. Okay. I think this is hitting some of my... Yeah, this is the Landfall deck in here. Like Grow from Ashes, Spelunking, Vine Lasher. Bloodghast can go into that. That's just going to be a fun gross deck. And then this will be its own thing. Alright, so this is that. I've got mono red over here. I've got Golgari I'm building. Not Golgari. What is it called? Gruul. Gross Gruul. Lots of ways to just get big creatures and swing with them. If you guys are still on Twitch, let me know. Or you're on YouTube, let me know. Appreciate you guys watching from wherever. I'm considering building a 2 and under mana deck, where it's just like all of these decks that are under 2 mana. I just don't know if I have enough of them to do it. Like, also talking about Heir Apparents, it just depends, because those are not cheap, but it would really a fun little deck. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate seeing people. Nowhere to Run. It's a good sideboard card. Good Fortune. Alright, here we go. I found my +1/+1 cards. There's just a bunch of them. And it's now going to be a matter of what do I take out. We're going to run Mossborn Hydra in it. Sky Knight, Squire. Botanical Brawler, which is a card that people don't forget about, is so good in 1/1 counters, because so whenever one or more are put on the permanent, if it's the first time 1/1 counter's been put on that permanent this turn, put a 1/1 on this, you just grow it. Yeah, well, what are, Coach over there, what are you building? We're currently building lots of decks. We've built 3 so far. We're pushing to finish building 1/1 counter decks here in a minute. Heir Apparents. Raise the Past. Yeah, I want to build that. It's just going to be a fun random deck. And then that goes over here. Oh, Landfall. That doesn't need to be in here. These need to go over to... I don't think that is a... Oh, wait. I need Assassin's Trophy for this deck, so... Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Go cheer on the Timberwolves. I don't know who they're playing. As long as they're not playing the Indiana Pacers, hopefully they win. If they're cheering the Pacers, sorry, I'm cheering for the Pacers to beat them. So, I'm a Pacers fan. So, alright, so we got this deck. This deck is actually a commander deck that I need to put right here, I guess, for now. Braglass Gear Hulk deck for commander. Ooh, okay. That sounds a little bit gross. Fun, but gross as well. With what it can do, it sounds like. Alrighty, let's see here. Pressure Interference. These are up here. Silent. Kiora, you're going in a different deck. Going in a Merfolk deck. Trip Up. This is just an extra boosted sloop. Ranimako. Winter, Possession, Diversion, Gear Seeker, Grim, Winter, Last Ride, Demonic Junker, Aether Siphon. It's going to go on my mill deck. Bounce off. Kaido doesn't go anywhere. High Fate Trickster probably doesn't go anywhere. Bitter Reunion goes here. No Time Explosion. This is going to go in the mono red pile, I think, of good stuff. Because it's just that good. Zoetic Glyph is up here as well. Kickoff Celebrations. Bear with me, I've got like so many cards in my hand right now. Just trying to go through all of this. The Caladora, there we go. Voyage Glide card. River Turn Monument. You're going in a mill deck. Starlight Captain Howler. Skyseer Chariot. Sunbill of Verge is here. Thunderous Velociraptor, I think, is really good. Country Road, take me home. Bloodghast, Road Rage, Possession Engine, Perilous Air, 1/1 deck. Possession Engine, Ancient Vendetta, good sideboard card. Get rid of people's combos. Just so you know, it's a good card. I got to figure out once I'm done building these, I will have, let's see here. Right now I have 6 decks. Because I need to have a minimum of like 12 to 15 decks here when I'm done. So I'm going to do, I have 2 different, what are they called decks? I'm going to have 2 different elf decks. And, which reminds me, where did my elves go? I ordered elf stuff. Did I ever get it? That is the big question. Mono green standard elves. Just looking here. There's a way around these that are fun. But I've got to see if I have the one I'm missing, which is... I didn't realize you were Leaf Crown Visionary. That was the one I was looking for. I'm going to look for it real quick. I swear I remember ordering a bunch of these, but maybe they did not have them. All filters. Sellers with at least 4. Okay, we're going to go 8 at the card. And if I do not realize that I have this card, we'll see it. I'm going to go look at my orders real quick and make sure I didn't already order this and miss out on it. Let's see here. I don't think I did, or something happened. I was ordering a bunch of cards and something happened with my deck list and it kept messing up. So that's annoying when that happens, you know, when you have a list of cards you're ordering. Oh yeah, that's what that was. Kind of mad about that. There was a place I ordered. They listed their Aether Drift bundles too cheaps. Yeah, elves is fun, especially now. I'm building 2 elf decks, mono green, and I'm gonna build green black elves as well. So, which is always fun. Yeah. Bobble, Stall Out, Lagoran, Sunvilla Verge, Boosted Sloop. It's a good little card. There's my other Bloodghast. Yeah, I was like, I know I had some of these. I have Riptide, Gearhulk. That's going to go into my Azorius deck. Telluride, you're not going anywhere. Let's see here. Colodin. Dredger's Insight, who knows if I want it. Rocky Roads, Fearless, Gastral Throw Roller, Guidelight Matrix, Guide Car, Ironclad, Perilous Snare, Boosted Sloop. Yeah, some of these are going to get taken out. We'll have a bunch of these being taken out because as you build, you're like, oh yeah, I don't need that many. But there are some you're like, yeah, I need multiples of these. And we're going to get as many as we need. Lifecaster Engine, Dynamite Driver. Or you just kind of slow down how many you have of certain ones. So it's all fun when you build them. It's just a matter of figuring out what to keep and what to take out and everything, which is always fun. It's the fun part. Right now I'm just kind of sorting so that I can come back through, and when I build these I can be like, okay, I have all of this. I have exactly what I need. We're good to go on this one. We've got all the cards that we need. Oh yeah, cycling. I need that for that one. Yeah. This is all stuff that was supposed to go in this deck possibly. We're already looking at it being way too big. But it's still going to be fun when we build it. Alright, and then all this stuff is... Yeah. Alright, so, bear with me a second because I got to remember there's a couple cards that I'm missing. I need to go back to my TCG player. And Genesis Wave is the card I was looking for, hoping to get some of those in. Someone's has, yep, we're going to go. I need 4 of these. Add to cart. That's running in mono green elves. You definitely want to run those because you get it, and then you hit your elves, and you do your thing with them. So, yeah. All right, let's go to my cart really quick because I think I've got enough of what I'm looking for and enough decks. I just need to make sure they're shipping all in one. We're going to expedite that. And I'm making sure I'm not missing anything. Or being like, hey, I want more of this card. Oh, I don't think there's other cards I'm like, I need or missing. I have lots of other things I can fill. So we're going to go ahead and just order this real quick. And we're going to order from my game store too, so that I can get it picked up in the morning. Oh no, where's my game store at? No, I don't want to be on Card Kingdom. I want to go over here. Hey, thanks, Greg. Appreciate you. I will probably be streaming tomorrow for a chunk of the day. I'll be at my game store, so I won't have my cool background. It'll probably be a little echoey, but we'll have fun with it. But yeah. Yeah. What am I looking for here? We're gonna go for Mono Green Elves Banner Kinship Patchwork Banner. See, I don't run that. I don't think that's a good deck to run. I think. Yeah, see, they don't run the Genesis Wave, which just wins the game because you get like a huge amount of creatures out, and then you either have to board wipe to win or whatever. So, all right, let's see here. I'll just add that to my cart. I got plenty of credit anyways. Thanks, guys, for being here. Hey, very glad to see you back. Thanks so much for being a part of this. All right, we finished sorting. Now I'm just checking out, trying to finish ordering some cards so we can finish some of these decks up. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks right here that are building. And then check out Gruul Dinos. So if I build Mono Blue, I think I have enough decks. I'm pretty sure. So, Gruul Dinosaur Standard, currently, let's see here, top center Gruul Dinosaur decks. Trying to see if there's a fun deck to build. That's an interesting one they're running in there. Belligerent Yearling, Galta, Regal Imperasaur, the Hammer Skull, Tali Lorekeeper, Trumpeting Carnosaur. Don't have that one. Llanowar Elves, you want that. Yep. Gonosaurus Rex. Okay. And then they're on the Chomp. Yeah, not a bad deal. But I gotta, if I want it, I gotta buy some cards. So we'll see. I just spent money on cards and I had to buy some more. So we'll see here. Does my game store have? Hold on. Go back. I'm gonna add a few more things. Oh, yeah. Our shop is the same way, mostly. I'm trying to work on that. It takes a minute, and I'm still working on it. It's just, people just don't always want to, play Galta Primal Hunger. I think that's the one. It's Galta. No Galta? No Galta. Well, junk. Why did it change my address? Back over to TCG Player. We're gonna go to Galta. Primal Hunger. Yeah. Give me as many of these as you have. I need 4 of them, sir. Yeah, Commander is fun. It's hard to get a good balance of it, where you also have people that are like, hey, I want to play this or that. As well, it can be annoying. Trumpeting Carnosaur. How much are you, buddy? 99 cents. I didn't realize you'd gone that low. All filters. I need add to cart. Anyone else down here that's a direct player? Or not? I don't. Hold on. Direct. And add to cart. Okay. Okay, there we go. I got 2 of those. Trying to finish getting some cards for that as well. I find it really interesting that is that Pugnacious Hammer Skull. That's what I need to. And that's gone down in price too, man. I remember when this was just like all filters, direct, and I need at least 4 of them. You got 4? I will take all 4 of those. Thank you. Llanowar Elves. I have a ton of Llanowar Elves, but I want to make sure I have plenty of Llanowar Elves. So let's see if I can get like 10 of these from somebody, because I need like... Yeah, let's put all these in here. Add a cart. Alright, there we go. Now I think I've got everything I need for... Well, let me look here. Dominic Torch, Obstinate Bailiff. Yeah, I don't really want to run all of those decks, though. Oh, that's a good one, too, though. That costs a lot more money. We're not doing a lot of sideboards for these. These are just fun decks that we have for people to play when they come to the game stores. Or not the game store. In the game store for sure, but yeah. Okay. That's where they have Surak in there, but we'll run with what we can. Alright. We're going to go check out now. Hopefully. Now we have everything in the cart and nothing got moved. No, I don't want 2 packages. No, I don't want to do that, so remove that one. Let's see if I can find Pugnacious. Oh, let me check my game store. Oops. They probably don't have it, but... Nope. Never do. Never have it when I need it. Pugnacious Hammer Skull. Let's see here. Does anyone else have it that's a little bit more expensive? That's direct. I'm just trying to see if there's one that'll actually not come as a separate cart in order. Because that's the problem. Every time it keeps doing that. Because it won't be here in time if it takes 7 to 10 days to get here. Remove package. I'll pay a little bit extra to make sure it gets here in time. I gotta find the person that's selling enough of them. Let's see here. This is the problem with it. If I had someone who could just help me, or like I knew I could get these before I got to the... Let's see. Oh, this guy's already in my cart, so yeah. There we go. Now... It should be 1 package. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Woohoo! Figured it out. Alright, now we got everything we need, I think, to finish building multiple decks. Check out. Hope everyone is doing good. We're about to resort and go through some of these decks. We may not finish them tonight. I don't know. I actually need to send a message to someone here real quick, so bear with me. I want to make sure someone is still good to do a podcast with me tonight. That's my story. And where did bear with me. I'm just messing someone. Why is it shipping there? We don't want to ship it there. We want to ship it there. And expedited shipping, and hopefully this comes Monday or Tuesday and I can finish all the decks. That is the hope. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Oh boy, you never know. River churn. Ooh, I need more river churns. Junk. Okay, alrighty. So we got +1/+1 counters over here. We got Landfall, which I'm not ready just yet. I think I'm missing a Bloodghast for. Alright. See if I can find another Bloodghast really quick while I'm just sitting here. I have a whole pile of all of these cards that I've pulled from Aether Drift. I'm trying to see if I've got. Oh, no, I'm not. That's not good enough. Scarab, Yingling. Just making sure I didn't miss any of them while I'm doing this too, because like Hazoret is a good card. It needs to go into the mono red deck. See, here's the thing. So a lot of times, oh yeah, Lumbering World Wagon. You're gonna go in here. So the thing about people with no, that's not good. Gas Guzzler, Perilous Snare. Unstoppable Plan, such a good card. Gonna see an increase in price for sure. I think that's my thoughts. Just bearing with me, but yeah, I think a lot of places. There's a lot of places that are just Commander only stores, which is not bad. Like it's the most popular. You bought a pineapple. Pineapples aren't bad, but let me tell you something. Until you get over to Asia and you get a pineapple that's like super fresh, I think maybe if you go to Hawaii you might get them too, but I've been to Cambodia, I've been to Thailand, I don't love pineapple in the States, but over there I ate like so much pineapple, it was crazy. Like freshest pineapples you've ever had in the world. Like if they pull them literally in your hotel, they go out, they grab the pineapple, bring it to you that morning. It's so good. So good. But yeah, pineapples are not bad. Just looking for some other cards. I might put that in this deck. Anyone building loot? Oh, there's another Bloodghast that I'm looking for. I think loot is a fun little deck. I think Ovaya needs to be put in. I need to put Ovaya in a couple of my decks as well. Not a couple, but in a more of a... What is it called? I need to put Ovaya in my big Stompy deck that I'm building. You know, I'm not building any... of all the decks that I'm building, I don't think I'm building a single... not is it... I'm building is it... wow, I cannot think right now. Blue-green deck. Whatever that color is, you know, because I can't remember what it is. But yeah, no, blue-green. You want every loot card. They're cool. Loot is not bad. I'm assuming we're eventually going to get a 5-color loot. Maybe not 5, but at least 4-color loot, you know. At least a 4-color loot is coming, if we haven't already got one. Where are you? Where are you? I'm over here. And I keep forgetting to look for the dinosaur, too, because I have that dinosaur that's in here that's really good. That gives other dinosaurs +1/+1. And keep forgetting to look as I'm digging through here. Hazoret, I need you to go in this deck. Hazoret is good. Especially once you get on turn 3. Yeah, so the blinking ability of him, or a way, if you can blink him and give him, have a way to infinitely blink him and give him, what is it called? Haste, you can just win the game, basically. You just have to make sure you have... There it is, Regal and Parasaur. I was like, I've opened a million of these. That's the fun part about loot. Loot can be very much broken. Very easily broken. That's the real problem with it. It's just a matter of how often you want to do it and how you want to break him. But he's definitely a very, very easily broken. There's Bloodghast. I think I have 4 Bloodghast now. Oh... Put one more Repurposing Bay up in here. Full Throttle. It's a good card. I don't know if you're ever going to run it or be able to get it off in Standard, but it is a good card. Gaunty looks fun. I want to build Gaunty. Far Fortune looks fun. Very easy to just start pinging people for stuff. Lumbering World Wagon, that's what I was looking for. Get a couple of those for this deck. I might end up opening some more. I have a box, a whole box of play boosters. Or play booster for, what is it called? for this set here. Aether Drift that I'm considering opening. I just got to figure out when I want to open it. All right, this is all going in here because we have 4 Bloodghast now, or is it too many? I need 1, 2, 3, 4 Bloodghast. Oh no, wait, I got 5 Bloodghast, so I can pull one of these out. I want to pull the cool Googly Eye one out. This goes back here. All right, Trip Up. This is like a discarding deck. These are all like extra cards. Oh, you're going over here in the mill deck. So there's just there's so much stuff that can be built. I need to go through and grab here in a minute a couple of my other decks. This is going in another deck that I'm building. Elves is up in here. Okay, so this is all. Let's go. I was doing +1/+1 counters, right? Is what I was working on first. Then we'll do the rest of these. So we'll go here. We'll go here. I'll keep some of these as piles of cards that I might need for decks. But +1/+1 counters are fun. So Bulwark Ox. You need multiple district mascots in this deck. I don't know how many of the Caradoras I need. Perilous Snares are okay. Veteran Beast Rider is okay. Ligara. You know, you don't need too many of these because they're going to probably get hit. Thundering Velociraptor is a really good card to run with it. 2 of those. I've got, what are those? Reluctant Role Model is good in this deck, I think. It does what you want it to do. Kami of Whispered Hope. I think 2 of those is probably good. 3, maybe. You've got your removal. This is dinosaurs. So I need to put this back up in here for dinosaurs. This is removal. This is your big finishing creature. Wildwood Scourge, Wildwood Scourge. Good Fortune. Gnarled Colony, I don't know just yet. Mossborn Hydra is always good. The Squire Knight, Mossborn Hydra, Squire Knight. This is like evasion and fighting. So I am on Rip server. Yeah, I'm a guy that's on Rip server, so thanks if you're over there. I posted on that. So yeah, I am on Rip server. Watch Rip get his start. So it's been pretty cool to watch him grow. Everyone grow, honestly. We're trying to just continue growing ourselves, you know, having fun while we do it, and hoping people follow. Nessian Hornbeetle. Not all of these are ones that I need the card for, but Good Fortune Unicorn, Snakeskin Veil, Bleeding Flight, Botanical Brawler for sure is going to be in this deck. Good Fortune. Oh, District Mascot. Where did you go, Bubs? You were supposed to be in a different deck. You were supposed to be over here. Run over. Hey, you're supposed to be over here too. How did you end up over here? Bulwark Ox. I think I have too many of those. Good Fortune, Unicorn, Daria, Bulwark Ox. I'm going to go through this in a second. If this looks like a mess, and it really is a mess right now. Defend the Rider, Plow Through, a District Mascot. I have too many of all of these. Marketback Walker, you're not making it in this deck, I don't think. A District Mascot. Alright, give me just a second. Alright, these are Perilous Snares, which I think are good cards. Put a 1 counter target creature vehicle control activate only as a sorcery. I think this is a good one. To max speed. I think I'm gonna run 2 of these. I don't think so. I haven't played in his server just yet. I just got a part of the server like a week or 2 ago because I'm supposed to be playing in March with him on his stream. I followed his stuff. I just haven't been in his server. Discord, I'm doing more and more on Discord. I'm so bad. I'm in different Discords and I forget about stuff. But yeah, so all right, Veteran Beast Rider, you're cool, but we're not putting you in here. You're good. District Mascot. I got 1, 2, 3 District Mascots. I know I have more than that. Where do the other District Mascots go? Perilous Snare, you're staying. District Mascot. Velociraptor. It's not Velociraptor, but it is what it is. Caradora. I don't think I need 4 Caradoras, probably, but even if I did, I don't need. I'm going to use alternate art. Botanical Brawler. Bulwark Ox for sure. Stays in here. because you go bulwark to... I don't know where the rest of the bulwark oxes go. I thought I had more with the weird funky eyes, but maybe not. These stay. Let me look here. What did I put in this pile? Good Fortune unicorns. I need 4 of them. You're good. Wildwood Scourge, yes. Commies. Alright, I got 1, 2. How many districts do I have? 1, 2. Got 4 districts. We'll keep the full out. This is a 1+1 counter deck. We're building for standard. Reluctant Roll Moderate, Roll Auto. It's a really good card. I might need a couple more of those. Kami. Bulwark Ox for sure. Thunderous Good Fortune. Alright. Wildwood Scourge is always good. Where's my other Wildwood Scourge? I guess that's all I have on Wildwood Scourge. 3 of them. Still good. Nessian Beetle is not bad. I think Sky Square Knight is good. Mossborn Hydra is really, really good. But I think Mossborn Hydra is better in a landfall deck. So I need to go back over here and find that landfall deck. Oh, that's all elves. Where did the landfall deck go? I don't know where it went. But Mossburn for sure is better as a landfall triggering deck for what it does. Gnarlid Colony is good because all my 1/1 stuff has trample. Why did Nessian get in here, but I only have 1 Nessian? Great Worm is still your finisher, kinda. You finish it out, you go to win. Perilous Snare, and then all of this stuff is good. The Beast Caller isn't bad. I don't think Felidar Sovereign Savior, you're good, but not that good. Run over, plow through. Defend the Rider protects your stuff. A Snakeskin Bell protects your stuff. Inspiring Call is good. Fleeting Fight, Felling Blow, because it gives 1/1, and then all damage that would be dealt to it this turn, but it gives it 1/1 so you can get over it. Alright, so we pulled all that stuff out. Let's go through and count the cards and then see what else I might have to pull out, because we need to have 36 for this card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. We got a lot of cards to pull out, so I think we drop 2 Caldors, because those are good. The district mascots stay. Very easy to saddle it. Botanical Brawler stays. We'll probably pull out some of these other, not all of this stuff, but Korean Beast Caller, you're gonna get pulled. You're a good card, but you're just not good enough. Perilous Snail, I think. Great Worm. Keep it down to 2 Gnarlid Colonies, I think. Doesn't sideboard. Sky Knight Squire is still good. Wildwood Surge is really good. Good Fortune. Lagora. Let's go with 2 of these. Pull 1 of you out. Thunderous. Bulwark Ox is really good. Kami. 2. Alright. Let's see if we cut down enough. Where did the... Oh, I messed that up. Where's the stuff I need to pull out, probably? Alright, so... Run over. Sideboard. Felling Blow, Fleeting Fight, and then Inspiring Call. The rest of these can go to the sideboard. And let's see if I pulled enough out to get us to 60. I could put this at 27, maybe at the most, or 37. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Over 42, and I put 23 cards in at 65. So I still need to come down several cards. So we go 1 on the Felling Blow. Boracox is good. Kami is really good. Maybe we pull the Skynet Squire out. It's good, but is it as good? It is, though. We pull 2 Gnarly Colonies out. Giving stuff trample, though, with 1/1s is just too good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Goodness, I still need to come down like 3 or 4 more cards. It's always the hard part. Alright, so Snakeskin Veil. And we pull out 1 Bulwark Ox. And I think we're good on that now. I think we're really, really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, pull out 1 Perilous Snare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 is good. 23 lands. We got that, and then we got a sideboard for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. You put the Nessie Hornbeat on it. And that's good to go. We'll go brown for 1/1 counters. Alright, we got that one as good. Fun little deck. Hope everyone's still here. If you guys are still watching, let me know. If you're not, that's fine. We're kind of slowing down a little bit too as well. Possibly. So, but bear with me. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to confirm with someone who I'm supposed to be doing some content with tonight. All right, so we're now down to like I think 10 decks total. So I got 10 more decks to build to get to 20-ish, something like that. Oh man! All right, I gotta figure out where I put the. I'm trying to remember where I put my landfall deck, like where it got moved to. Because I had it in my hand, and I picked it up and said, this is landfall, goes over here. And now I cannot find it. It has disappeared. It has disappeared. But the real fun deck I want to build right now, not right, no, yeah, probably right now, this will be my last deck for the night. And then I've got to finish going through some of my decks and seeing if I can combine them or turn them into other decks. All right, you are a 1/1 counter deck, or +1/+1 counter deck. So where did it go? Where did you go? Oh, where did you go? Over here singing, trying to find stuff. I cannot find it anymore. It all just disappeared on me. Drats. Well, if anyone sees my landfall deck, let me know. Because I have lost it. Might have lost my brains too, but... Alright, so... Merfolk. I don't know where my other Merfolk went. I had multiples of this thing to put in the Merfolk deck, and I think I might have moved it or put it in the wrong spot, which is always great and fun when you do that, you know? When you put stuff in the wrong spot, and then you're like, oh no, where did that go? And you can't find it anymore. Yeah, it's always great when that happens. Oh no, wait, this is more that was supposed to go in this deck. Ah! Well, this one was Evolving Adaptive. Was supposed to possibly go... these are some dinosaur stuff I found. Oh, wait, that needs to be in that +1/+1 counter deck. And I'm going to have to fix it. But for sure, the Explorer's Cache, whenever creature you control can remove a counter. Yeah, I put that in the sideboard stuff. But I can't do any more than that. Oh, let me see here what I'm looking for. Suffocation, Lay Down Arms, Spring-Loaded Saw Blades. All this fun stuff. Hop to it. Wait, there's my Feather of Flight that I was looking for earlier. Oh, well. Alright. So this deck right here, where did you go? This deck is going to build... Yeah, it's not just sorting. It's actually building decks while I figure out what I'm doing. So I'm trying to build some different decks. So we're doing a mono blue, blue-black, which refers to me Marinette being here, artifacts deck. Lots of 1-drops in this deck. Things that may or may not stay. There are some cards, so like Zoetic Glyph, 100% is like guaranteed to stay in here. Temio's Logbook. Some of these are like, I don't know. So I'm like putting the ones I'm like, I don't know about just yet. Some of these are nice. Like they get you where you're going. But I want to put the main ones in first. So like Relic Shore is cool because it's until end of turn, target artifact becomes a 4/3. But I want to build like a bunch of just like random stuff here. So you got like Riptol, Haunted Hellride, Midnight Mangler, the Hellride, the Grim Bauble for sure. Because kind of you want to get like your goal is to like get this out. Spikeshell Harrier as well, Haunted Hellride, Hole Drifter. I don't know. This is kind of like a probably not. Guidelight Optimizer, Midnight Mangler, Hole Drifter, Ancient Vendetta is a sideboard card. Possession Engine. I think running like a couple Possession Engine in here is fun, but you don't want to run too many because it is 5 mana. So like, I think running 2 of them is good. Pact Herald, although, is kind of your win con. Don't need more Zoetic Glyphs at the moment. I'll just drop that back there. Guidelight Optimizer. I already have a bunch of those. Grim Bauble. But you want to run it around winter as well, so artifacts you have ward pay 2 life, so they can't get rid of your artifacts as easily, and then you can exhaust him, tap him, exile X artifact cards in your graveyard, and then you just do a bunch of damage. Yeah, I have so much I need to sort. My game store is possibly talking about letting me be able to sort, use their system, but that is neither here nor there. Whether that will work or not, we shall see. Let's see here. Diversion Unit for sure is going to be in here. Gearseeker Serpent, Grim Bauble. So kind of the purpose of the goal of this deck, cast something like a Last Ride too early on. get to the Demonic Junker like turn 2 or turn 3 as well. And then win with a card like Haunt the Network. So lots of low mana, low cost artifacts as best as possible. Wretched Doll, the Hole Drifter, Demonic Junker, Speed Demon will be in here just because it fits the theme. I don't know if I have more of these. Pact Altera, though, is kind of like your win one of your win cons as well. Do I have more than... So if I get more than 4, I can start pulling them out. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, any more Grim Baubles, I'm good on. I have as many Grim Baubles as I can use. So that means the rest of the Grim Baubles can go in a pile right here. Rangers Refueler. I don't know if this is good enough or not. I don't want to go too far in with some of these because it's like, oh yeah, that's cool. This one's not bad because it's got an affinity for artifacts. Hellish Sideswipe is cool. It's a good little 1 mana removal. That's already got 5 of those, so you can go over here. The Spike Shell, Demonic Junker, have enough of you. Possession Engine, I don't want any more of you. No more Grim Baubles, Diversion Unit, Pact Altera, Midnight Mangler, which I think is really, really good. Winter, Midnight Mangler, Guidelight Optimizer, and Momentum Breaker. 2 of those I think is really, really good in this deck. It's possibly forms of removal. Spike Shell, The Last Ride. I don't need any more of those. Hellish Sideswipe, Wickerfolk. Hole Drifter, Haunted Hellride, Midnight Mangler, Wretched Doll, Haunted Hellride. Alright, the biggest thing I gotta find is more Haunt the Networks. Like, I need more of them. Yeah, the scanners are cool if you get the right one. And then you gotta make sure you're scanning it to where you want to. So, bear with me 1 second. I'm going in here and trying to check on this one. I think that's a good one. Wretched Doll. How many Wretched Dolls do I have? So there's 2 Wretched Dolls. Wickerfolk. I not only have one of those, I'm going to have to go through and look at all of my decks in and try to see if I can find some more. Winter. Because I want all of these to have Ward on them. All of these abilities in Winter as a 3-2 is really good. I think Guidelight Optimizer is really, really good in this deck because you want to be able to cast your artifacts or activate abilities. Mostly cast your artifacts. So turn 2, you can drop that as well. Midnight Mangler for sure. I need some more diversion units. I don't think this one is going to stay. Diversion unit. There's my Midnight Manglers. I like the fact that during your turn that you can crew it, but then after your turn, it's not. I need Wreckage Wickerfolk apparently and Diversion unit. I've got 2 diversion units, which are not bad. It's just a matter of, okay, what else do I want? Because like some of these are cool. So they got Cogwork Wrestler. The Siren is also good to get. Like, I might put 2 more Sirens in there. Tennille's Logbook isn't bad, but I don't think it's great. Candlestick and Lead Pipe aren't horrible, but they're not like, I need to get these. Like, they're cool because you can sack them and get a clue off of them, but I don't know if they're good enough. I think the Case, though, is very good because you get to investigate, and then if you have 3 or more artifacts, which is very easy to get. Hellish Sideswipe for sure is getting put in here. The Last Ride, I want it because turn 1, you drop down 2 the Last Rides. You drop some Grim Baubles. You got some Hellish Sideswipes in here. Yeah. We're doing good. Demonic Junker for sure. Possession Engine. Yeah, alright. So we're putting all these together. We're kind of just sorting at the moment. Midnight Mangler, I have too many of those. And we're looking what I need. Because you also want to be able to make some of these possibly become creatures. I don't think... Honestly, I think the Hole Drifter is good, is okay, but it's a little too late. If it had affinity for artifacts, it'd be perfect. But because it doesn't, it's a little slow. So, Memory Garden, the Gear Seeker for sure, possibly this guy. Alright, I need to find out where all of my pile of other Aether Drift cards are so I can go dig through them real quick and see if I have any more. Well, they're sitting right beside me. Just as I say that, like, where are my Aether Drift cards? They're sitting right beside me. My desk is such a mess right now, and I've got to clean it up before I go to Chicago next week. So, let's just look through this real quick. Just looking for a couple cards. Wreckage Wickerfolk for sure. Hellish Sideswipe. I love that card in this deck. Oh, I don't need any more Grim Baubles for sure. Like a million of those. So, let's see here. Momentum Breaker. Good card, just not what I'm looking for right now. Ooh, the Lynx. I do need this though. The Lynx, I need like 4 of those because it's a good way to get more planes. Runned over. He got himself runned over. I've gone crazy, guys. It's happened. I've officially lost it. Going through too much Magic stuff, and now I've just lost it. Right? Nah, we're all good. Just having fun. Hope you guys are having a good day. So hope your day's been all right. We've had a fun little day. Just building decks now, trying to finish it up and see if I can get these in a spot where I can start building them tomorrow and finish building almost all of these tomorrow. That's kind of the thought. Aha, Haunt the Network. I might need another one of those. I don't know. Detention Chariot. Put you in detention, boys. Like, not everything goes in all these decks, but some of them, there's like, okay, this is a good one. What else do you need? What else are you looking for? What colors? And all of that. So it's all fun. But yeah, putting stuff in and scanning here, I'm going back to that conversation we were having a second ago. It can get really annoying depending on what you have to put in and how you have to scan stuff and all of that. Yeah, 100% can be really annoying. So I feel you there. Oh, my legs are hurting right now. See ya. Nope. I wish that rat was something different. We have this rat, but it's like, no, you're not good enough. You might be, so I might drop this in here just in case I need it. Clamorous Ironclad. Get in the boosted soup spot. Yeah. All the plains and islands from that. I'm trying to see if I can get a couple, I need 2 more Haunt the Networks is what I'm looking for right now. 1, realistically, would probably be fine. But if I get a couple more, it'll be alright as well. Woo-wee. Alrighty. Bounce off. I might need more of these. This is going in a pile of good cards. Just good stuff. General good stuff. What is your favorite cards have been from this set so far? Let us know in the comments below. Let us know. Are there any cards in here you're like, yeah, I love this card. This has been a really good card. Hey, I know where you're going. You go in that box. Pedal to the metal. Haunt the Network. Honestly, I think that's probably enough on the Haunt the Networks because it is a 5-mana card. I can run 5 of them, or 4 of them. Sorry, you're not going to run 5 of them. You run 4 of them. Not lying there, not trying to cheat. Oh, Pact Altair, I need another one of those. But if you run at least 4 of those. Hey, I didn't realize I had that one too in my mill, for my mill deck. Wherever that went, wherever the mill deck went. But I feel like, let's see. But if you run 5 of them, so here's the problem with running 5 or 4 of them, is realistically you're probably not getting another shot. Like you're not getting another, like getting to cast more than one of those in a game. If you do, you should be winning. Basically, like you should win the game 100% off of that deck and that card. But all right, so I think 3 of them is enough. I may look just real quick to see if I can find a 5th one or 4th. I keep saying 5. Why am I stuck on 5? And then we're probably gonna wrap up because I have got a couple things I need to do, and then I have a, what is it called? I have a recording session I'm doing with Ana Des for our podcast. So definitely check that out this weekend. It'll be fun, hopefully. Hoping to have a good time. And just enjoy chit-chatting, talking, like we always do. Just having fun as you do it, you know? That's kind of how it goes. I haven't decided if I'm going to build an exhaust ability creature, but I've thought about it, building an entire deck just about exhaust, and using it to just, like, exhaust things and unexhaust things. But I don't know if it's good enough or not to do that just yet. That one. I was looking for that one. This deck, though, you really want a bunch of, like, low to the ground, artifacts, then you can get your big stuff out for 2 or 3 mana. But you also want stuff that can kind of do its stuff and help, like, slow people down. So you got some removal in it. You've got other ways. So you got like Pact Altair and stuff. So sometimes you may need to remove it. But you can also sacrifice it if you need to get what you need. Alrighty, this is all that I can find. All out. Just all out. I really wish, though, that this Engine Rat that had Death Touch was just a normal deck. Alright, so we're going to put this all together. We're putting this all into a pile. And then tomorrow, I will try to finish building it. Along with everything else. Even after I've removed some stuff. Because, you know, you only can have 60 cards in a deck. So the fun part is getting down to 60. That's where all the fun comes in. Alright. The cool thing is, though, you take what you have and you go from there. And then, wait a minute. Did I find my landfall deck? Nope. I'm still looking for that landfall deck I had. And I'm like, where did it go? I had a landfall deck and now it's gone. But it's okay. We'll find it. Alright, we're going to put this in this box here, I think. Oh, wait. Is that the... No, that's dinosaurs. Oh, no. What did I squish? There's a card I got squished in here. Well, Hazoret. Junk. Yeah. Put it in here somewhere. With a bunch of, like, low to the ground creatures. Alright, there's that. Putting everything else up for now. Thank you guys so much for being on today. We've had a good day. We had a little bit of fun. Hopefully you guys have had some fun as well. I'm going to now end the live stream. And we'll catch you on. Check us out tomorrow most of the day. We'll be streaming. So come check us out as we build decks.